Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another TBR video. I'm so excited to do this again. I just feel like these are my favorite videos to film. These are my favorite videos to do. I look forward so much to be like, okay, what am I gonna pick next? Like I literally will look at my jar as I like pass by it on my day-to-day life and I'll like pick it up and like pretend to pick one out. I don't know. I'm a little obsessed, so I'm just happy to be here. Today we are picking our April TBR, and I said this last week, but I want to pick some spring reads. I feel like last week I only really picked like one last week. What am I talking about? Last month. That's how close it seemed like it was. Like it was like last week that I just did this. But last month I tried to pick some spring reads, but I only really picked like one book. So I'm going to try harder this month to actually pick some spring reads. I know we're going into April, spring's coming. I know it's like April showers bring May flowers, but still it is spring. So that is kind of what's on my radar. I do really think I need to finish some series. As you can tell from my cart, if you watch my TBR videos, I added some more. I just did a really big book haul. So check out that video if you're interested on some of the new books that I got. So I have a lot more of series that I'm in the middle of right here. So I want to get to those definitely this month, at least one of them. And then for my March TBR, I actually read 5 out of 5 of my picks. So I'm so excited about that. I'm very proud of myself and I still have more time to read more, so that's so exciting. But I'm gonna quit yapping and we are going to start picking. All right, let's mix it. All right, let's pick our first prompt. 8th book on my shelf. Okay, 8th book on my shelf. Let's see, let's start like from here. I feel like that makes most sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Huh?
Don't really want to read this, but that's the 8th book. Just for the fun of it, we're gonna go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The one that I did pick originally was The Only One Left by Riley Sager, and I'm honestly not really in the mood for a mystery book this month. And the other choice is Finding Grace by Loretta Rothschild, and I am really intrigued in this book. I have heard only from one person, which is Jamie Folk on YouTube, how this book was very like baffling. She went through a lot of different emotions while she's reading it. I'm pretty sure it's about a woman who is trying to have a child, and that's all I really know. And I heard there's just a lot that goes on in this book, and so I'm really intrigued by it. I don't know if this is a spring book, but it definitely seems like it's something that could be springy. I don't know. It's a literary fiction, I'm pretty sure. And honestly, I feel like literary fiction, romance are definitely for like the summer, the warmer months. So I definitely think I'm gonna go with this one, guys. Sorry if that's a little bit of cheating, but like I always say, it's my rules. It's my video. It's my TBR. So this is going to be our first pick. All right, on to prompt number 2. Multiple POV. Okay, this one's fun because I think that like we have some free reign here. So let's actually look at some of the series that we're in the middle of. So I do want to read Warbreaker so I can get into Words of Radiance. So let's see, is this multiple POV? So we have one person. I think it is because we just had 2 different people. So I definitely think this is one of the options. So we have Warbreaker by Brandon Sanderson. I don't really want to read that. Oh, is Crooked Kingdom a multiple POV? I definitely want to finish this duology. I think it is. Yeah, I feel like it is. So this is definitely an option 2. See, let's try like spring reads. I'm trying to like really push myself in that department. We have The Names by Florence Knopp. I feel like this would be a really good spring read. Wait, I think it is actually. Okay, so you know how like this is like we're following 3 different names? Is that multiple perspective? I think it might be. I think I could consider that. So this is definitely an option 2. Oh, and then we have Daughter of the Moon Goddess, which is starting another duology, but let's see, because I heard this is a really good spring book. Honestly, I don't know. I think that one's a little too hard to see. I don't know. Let's try to get one of these. I think I'm actually gonna go with The Names. I feel like technically we're following multiple POV because we're following multiple perspectives of the same person in different timelines and universes, maybe? Like I said, my rules, my video. So we're gonna go with The Names by Florence Knopp as our second pick. We do need to get one of these series though. It's pretty serious. Gotta continue some of these series. On to our third pick. Oh, wow. We just had a book fall out. Okay, we have a YA book. Okay, so young adult. Oh, we have like All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which I know I said I wasn't really in the mood for a mystery book with The Only One Left, but I really like these books. I think they're so fun and they're super fast paced. Been meaning to continue the series. So this is definitely a huge contender. So I'm gonna put that on my list. YA. Oh, Cassandra Clare, Clockwork Angels YA, and I really want to get into this. I did start The Mortal Instruments and I wasn't a huge fan of that one trope in The Mortal Instruments, so I was like, I don't know if I'm going to continue that part of the series, but I think I might want to continue the Infernal Devices series because I've only heard really good things about this one, and then I think it's called The Last Hour, so this is also a contender as well. What do we got on the back? Gosh, honestly, I don't really have much YA, so I think because I said that I want to continue series, I think I'm going to go with All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes as our third book, and it's nice to have like a mystery book on our TBR, even though I said I didn't want a mystery book on the TBR, but it's nice to have options just in case I change my mind, just in case my mood changes. So this is going to be our third pick. All right, on to our fourth pick. A standalone. So fun. I love standalones. Okay, so these all up here are actually my standalones that I have, but I do have It's a Love Story by Annabelle Monaghan on my like back of the cart, and this is obviously a standalone romance, and I really love Nora Goza's script, so I've been craving reading one of her books. And obviously like this is definitely giving like a beach read, but I think that like spring you can start reading these books, in my opinion, like just kind of like amps you up for the summer. This is a high contender on my list. I also think, I don't know if I'm ready for The God of the Woods, but I also said like April Showers, Bring May Flowers. I want to read this when it's like rainy, stormy. This could be a contender as well. Ooh, The Wedding People. I've heard this is like an unpopular spring read. I don't know actually if it's like unpopular, but I have heard that people recommend this in the spring. I know that this is like more like of a fictional book as well, but we're following this woman who wants to do something very sad at a hotel, but the hotel is like all booked out for a wedding, which is really fun. And I definitely like love weddings, but I know it's like a sad plot at the same time. You know what? I think I'm gonna add a romance. I think I'm gonna add the romance because we have like books that aren't necessarily like romantic. Like we have two fictions, a mystery, and I think It's a Love Story would be like a good fit. You know what I'm saying? I think our fourth book is gonna be It's a Love Story by Annabelle Monaghan. Unfortunately, we are on our last prompt, so let's pick. Oh my gosh, this one's so hard to open. A mystery book. Yeah, I don't want this prompt. Gosh, okay, so we have, I think technically The God of the Woods is actually a mystery book. So we have The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. We have The Only One Left by Riley Sager. We have Anatomy of an Alibi by Ashley Elston. Do I have anything else? I don't know. I probably might actually. I wish I could like ask your guys' opinion and you could answer me in real time, because like I almost picked it last week, what am I saying? Last month. And then they were like, yeah, it's definitely not the time or season for that book. I think it's like more of like a summary read, but I'm like, is this the time? Is April not the time? I don't know. You can't answer me, so I don't know. I don't want to like waste it. So I'm gonna save it. Honestly, I'm gonna save it. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with The God of the Woods. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with The God of the Woods. I just like don't want to read those. So we're gonna go with The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. Honestly, I think we might pick another one. I think we might pick a sixth prompt because we have a lot of short books. So we're gonna pick a sixth one just for the fun of it, just for the thick of it, into the thick of it. I don't know why that came in my head. We are gonna do a lucky sixth prompt this month. So let's see what we pick, what our choice is. Husband picks. Oh, he almost picked The Great Gatsby for me in my husband picks what I read. So if you want to check out that video, check it out. And he almost picked this out for me. So honestly, I think I might pick this because he's really busy right now, so I don't want to ask him. And this was like one of his options, and I think he would pick this. I already read what he was going to pick anyway, so I think he would pick The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. So that is going to be my last and final prompt pick. So just a recap, these are the books that are on my April TBR. We have The God of the Woods by Liz Moore, Finding Grace by Loretta Rothschild, The Names by Florence Knopp, All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, It's a Love Story by Annabelle Monaghan, and The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed our TBR picking. If you like me, if you like my videos, definitely subscribe and like. Let me know down below if you've read any of these books and if you are excited for me to read them, if you have any thoughts about them. Even if you didn't like them, let me know down below. I would love to hear from you guys, but I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.